Hi everybody, James here from One West Realty, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Look, I just did a video a couple days ago, you can see it right here, about the minimum score now being 550. Now I want to do a longer video and give some more insight and details of what the 550 FICO score means and how that can help you if you don't have at least a 580. So me as a realtor, wait, hold on. Why do I have these glasses? Sorry about that, you guys. I had these glasses on, didn't even realize it. So me as a realtor, I always knew is FHA having a minimum FICO score or requiring a minimum FICO score of 580. However, even though I just found out that it's 550, I want to share this information with you because that's a 30-point difference that might be able to help you now than having to wait until later. A lot of people say, well, we already knew that. Well, that's you. I'm glad that you already knew that. I didn't know it. So now that I know it, it's my job to keep my buyers informed and give them the information. Now, one thing that's different with having a 550 FICO score instead of the minimum 580 is the ratios. The ratios are a little bit lower. So let me tell you the ratio. So now where the ratios were before 40/50 means you can qualify a little bit higher and push them a little bit higher. If you have a 550 FICO score, the ratios cannot exceed 31/43. What does that mean? That means that your credit cards, your card note, your student loans, things like that, those ratios are a little bit tighter. But if it means having a little bit lower of a FICO score to get into a house, a condo, a townhome, things like that, then it's worth maybe paying off some bills or coming in a little bit less to get your foot in the door instead of waiting 4, 5, 6, 7 months. Rates can possibly go up and then try to get your foot in the door. It's all about perspective. It's all about how you look at things, and it's all about your mindset to make something happen. With that being said, give me a call at the number on the screen. If you're interested and you have at least a 550, if you have a little bit less than a 550 and you want to get up to a 550, or if you want to try to get up to that 580 and get a higher debt to income ratio and a little bit better of a rate, let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. But it's definitely worth the journey. And if you're in that position, it's definitely worth moving forward instead of waiting. The rate's a little bit higher. It's a little bit more of the cost, but we offset that by talking to the seller. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, your house has been on the market for 30 days, 45 days. Why don't you give us a little bit of closing costs and help us out? They may say, you know what? The market slowed down a little bit. It's worth it. Let me go ahead and help you out so we can close. You can get a house. It's a win-win for everybody. And once you have a deal that's structured that everybody wins, everybody's happy, everybody's clapping hands, and everybody's thanking the listing agent and, of course, the buyer's agent to make it happen. So keep that mindset. Don't lose hope. Don't lose focus. Let's get you into a house. Here's the information. Oh, here's the other part. There's another guideline on this too. It also says if you have no credit score. So if you're just starting credit with no credit, that's a possibility as well. I want to give you all the information, so I apologize. I'm a little bit over the place, but I want to make sure I'm very detailed when you watch this video and you get all the solid information. So if you have no FICO score or no credit, that also can put you in a position to buy sooner than later. So let's talk about it. Let's have the conversation. It's worth it either way. You deserve to own a home. You deserve to own a condo, townhome, whatever you can start with, start there and then just move up, move up, move up. Generational wealth, helping yourself to get assets, building your family wealth. And that's what it's all about. I look forward to seeing you in escrow soon.